Good morning.
Good morning. How's it going?
Well, how about with you?
All right, good to see you, Ron.
Welcome to Friday. Yay.
Yay. It's been a long one.
How's it going, everybody?
Hey, what's up?
Not much. Seeing you guys yesterday.
Yeah, it was good to see you last night. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, that was a fun event.
All right, it is 9 o'clock. We're going to kick this puppy off. Good morning. Happy Friday. And welcome to the 25th of March. March is about gone. It's not over with, but it is definitely close. I think February and March equal to January. You know, January is so long, and these last few weeks have flown by. A couple things, and then I'm gonna open it up a little bit. Well, you can't start off without recognizing today is International Waffle Day. News of the weird. So Belgium's got, I didn't know they had so many international waffles, but we're excited that it's Waffle Day. So go get a waffle. But in all seriousness, it is National Medal of Honor Day. So we want to celebrate those folks that have received that award. News, it's all over the map today. I was it's not a shocking story. I'm not even going to DC and not even talk about the judicial stuff, that even though I promised to use the word jackassery today, only because I don't know if y'all saw that Ben Sass talked about it on Wednesday of the shenanigans going on with the Supreme Court nominee. And I just absolutely, that may be my new favorite word, jackassery. Anyway, I'll move on. Economy, still plugging along. Oil's up 52% this year. Okay, just put it, it's down a little bit this week, but we're feeling a little bit of relief, but it's up 52% for the year. More interesting fact, okay, new unemployment applications, those that have taken or laid off their job applying for unemployment, the new unemployment applications dipped this year to a 50-year low. That is astounding. So that means people are back at work. Companies need more workforce. They're not laying anybody off, that's a good sign of the economy. It means things are stable, but the lowest in 50 years, which is phenomenal. The economy is so crazy. In New York this week, I don't know if you saw this or not, Uber and yellow cabs came up with an agreement. I mean, that is Hatfield and McCoy's people. And for Uber and the yellow cab company to strike a deal in New York just shows how bad it is to find a ride in New York. And more importantly, it's all due because of lack of drivers. And so again, when business gets tight, everybody starts working together to find solutions. That's the American way. But that one even shocked me this morning, Uber and yellow cabs. But we are still, there was an interesting article, I think it was in the journal this morning, about how retailers are actually taking and importers are taking more of an active role in determining where products coming in. They're getting away from Long Beach. We've talked about this for 6 months, how bad it is out there in the port of Long Beach, but how like Hobby Lobby and other retailers are getting ready for Christmas. They're thinking about Christmas supply chain issues now and are starting to ship things to Houston, Savannah, or Charleston. And just FYI, as of today, this morning, 23 ships anchored off the coast of the South Carolina coast waiting to unload. And by the way, Long Beach is starting to have some union discussions as well as Charleston. So let's hope that cooler heads prevail and they can come up with agreement, make sure that things don't get worse. So we'll keep you posted there. Let's talk about, not much happened at the State House this week. I mean, it was a snoozer week. The House was gone. They decided after they finished the budget to take this week off. But the Senate was up debating a scholarship bill for low-income folks to move school districts. So that took most of, it's a watered down voucher bill. That's just the best way to describe it, but it's only for low income folks. We'll see how they're trying to get some agreement there. But anyway, nothing happened. Interesting thing, I was really excited to see, excited maybe a stretch, pleased to see Department of Employee Workforce actually announced a new study committee this week. I've not seen them do this, but looking at labor participation in South Carolina, we had the lowest labor participation in the country. Our unemployment rate is so low, but we have thousands of jobs, people trying to find jobs, but also we have people not participating. So they've got a big study. A bunch of economists and experts are going to be looking at this in the month of April. So I'll be sure to keep you apprised of that, but I actually am looking forward to it. Local level, again, quiet week. It is filing, so typically things quiet down during the filing period, except if you're Richland 1. But in the filing, just to update you on county, we have 5 seats open in Richland County Council this year. 2 are not running. Bill Malinowski has decided not to run, as well as Joe Walker announced on Wednesday he's not running for re-election. But Shaquise Newton is, Paul Livingston and Allison Teratio are all in. So that covers that. Was really excited to be a part of this week. Went out to the Columbia Airport to announce with the governor that McIntyre, or the 169th, the swamp foxes are moving out to the Columbia Metropolitan Airport for about 6 months. And tell you why it's a big deal. One, they got to refurbish the runway every 15 years or so, and it takes a long time to do that. But more importantly, they were looking at moving flight operations to Savannah or to Shaw, but the cost was actually better for the taxpayer by going to CAE, which was good because we keep, more importantly, the airmen that are here get to sleep in their own bed. They families don't have to travel to see folks. It's just all the way around better. But for folks here in Columbia, we get to see flight operations a little more up close and personal, because you don't get to see that at McIntyre. But hopefully you'll get to see more F-16s flying around Columbia for 6 months. They have put in some mitigations to try to quiet a little bit. They're not going to be doing afterburners over Springdale, but they do about 10 to 20 sorties a day. That's takeoffs. That's a lot. And so anyway, excited about that. And that was a big win for us, mainly to quality of life issues, to be honest with you. Also big news, Lamont Paris, new basketball coach. Great, excited for him. Looking forward to having him and welcoming him, and understand. I think Frank Martin's got a new job up in Austin, so good for him. And the women Gamecocks, hey, they got rivalry tonight. Tar Heels at Greensboro Coliseum. Big game for them. By the way, does anybody have a shot at winning the basketball pool? After Arizona and Gonzaga, actually after last weekend, and then the upsets last night, forget about it, right? It is truly guesswork. I'm guessing. Nobody? All right. Let's see. What else? I want to update. Henry brought this to my attention, so thank you, Henry, for this. But I mentioned about, and there was an article was posted about the Comet transfer station on Laurel Street. It is changing its classification, but it's still going to be a bus stop. It's just not going to be a large transfer station. So I just want to correct everybody that what I don't remember what I said, quite frankly, but I'm just want to clarify. It is not going away. It'll still be a bus station, a bus stop, but a lot fewer buses will be dropped off there, which should should help things. All right. I told you it's gonna be a short day because it's slow, but if y'all are bored this weekend, the 52nd annual Cottontail Festival is in North Springs Park this weekend for tomorrow. So if your kids, it's going to be a chilly, windy day, but chilly 60s, but get your kids out. All right. There's a bunch of chats and I can't keep up with everything. My ADD is in rare form today. What do we got? Who's got something for the good of the group today? All right, we all need to pause and have a cup of coffee there, huh?
Hey, can I say something, Carl?
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Hey, as you all know, I'm from Adventure. First of all, I want to thank Rebecca for onboarding me last week. I appreciate that. Also apologize for not making it to Hood last night. Hope everybody had a good time. I just wanted to say one thing. We have an event tomorrow. If you have young kids or grandchildren, we're doing an event called the Storybook Ball. It's from 10 to 4 tomorrow, and it's going to be cool. We're going to have kings, queens, princesses, all kinds of things roaming around the museum here to entertain everybody. So it's the event's free with museum admission, of course. But anyway, I wanted to do a shameless plug. I usually don't do those things, but
That's what we're
hey,
here
come
for.
on out. It'll be fun. Bring the kids. That's all I've got.
Awesome. Thanks so much. Thanks, Rebecca, for onboarding this week. We did have a great event at Hood Construction last night, so thanks for those that came out. I enjoyed seeing a lot of y'all there, and we appreciate Mark and his team for his hospitality. It was a good time. All right, what else we got today?
Good morning. Since you plug in for Richland One, I just want to say appreciate our board for approving a $500 gas relief incentive for staff. So that was good. So we just continue to plot along and move forward for the sake of our kids and staff.
Hey, Dr. Wizard, tell me about that. That's just to accommodate, to offset the higher gas prices. That goes to all employees?
All employees, yes.
Okay, great.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. All right, what else we got?
Hey, Carl, have we heard anything on the Richland County mask mandate, bud?
Nada. They didn't take any action Tuesday. So I have called again and but they've taken no action. Sorry.
No, you're okay. You and Amy, I'm on vacation next week, but if you guys can look at your calendars following week, I'd sure as heck like to have you guys out to the plant.
That sounds good. Would love to do that. Thanks, Doug. So just a refresher, Richland County still has a mask mandate and there's talk of trying to untangle that from their state of emergency. It's a bureaucratic thing, but anyway, everybody else has released it except Richland County, but there's federal dollars flowing through that, so they can't rescind the emergency order without monkeying up a whole lot of stuff. So
does that mean the city, Carl?
no, the city has not, the school districts have not, I mean, they've released their mask mandates, but the county has not. They re-upped theirs last month for 2 months, for 60 days. All right, any other hot news topics today? Tim James, anything happening over in Casey, West Columbia today? Good morning.
Good morning, Carl. Good morning, everyone. I think I would just add on to it's a very slow week, Carl. You're absolutely right. We are welcoming over at CAE for the jets to be flying over. As you said, it's really exciting for our communities to be able to have that for the next 6 months, and it's a win-win for military, federal government, and local government to work together on things like that.
I missed Tim. I was late, but there was a good announcement this week with the state credit union. South Carolina State Credit Union announced the expansion on Hugie Street and in addition, 52,000 square feet of office space right on Hugie Street. So that's a good pickup. Sorry, I missed you, Tim.
I missed you too. We usually travel in tandem with things like that. I will mention though that South Congaree has one of its 3 rodeos happening this weekend. And something I did not recognize is the 5th most recognized rodeo in the nation. So if you guys have never been to a rodeo, it's probably just a well-hidden secret. I met with those guys this week. It's a $1 million impact every weekend that they have it in the Midlands area. So just FYI for the South Congaree Rodeo.
Hey, thank you. I did not know that. That's good stuff.
I didn't either. Thank you.
Now, if in the summer, I have seen the lawnmower races, but I did not know about the rodeo.
That's in Swansea, right?
Yes, that is a Norman Rockwell bucket list thing to do. I'm not kidding either. It is awesome. Souped up riding lawnmowers going around a track. You can't make this up. It's so good. All right.
And I just want to say kudos to Richland School District for the $500 gas incentive to every employee. That's huge.
That's good. That is a huge, absolutely. All right. Who else do I need to call on today? Thanks, Susan, for putting that in chat.
Hey, Carl,
Yeah, it's Mary Margaret with Easter Seals. Easter Seals is looking for some new board members. So if anyone's interested, I'm going to put my email in the chat. You can shoot me an email and we can chat offline.
Great. Thanks, Mary Margaret. Good to see you.
Good to see you
Last night.
too.
hey,
Bye.
Carl,
Hey, Lynn Hutto.
how are you? How's everybody? If anybody's any car enthusiasts out there, there's going to be a Porsche car show out at the Hamilton Owens airfield. If you need to know, I think it's going to be from 1 to 4. I think you can go to the Hamilton Owens website and get all the details. There's also the association is also having a barbecue.
That's where I go and get turned green from envy. Those flashy cars. Good stuff. All right. What else we got?
I don't work there or anything, but I will say that I got to go see Lion King, and if anybody has a chance to see that at the Koger Center, it's really great.
They're here for, I think, 3 weeks. 2.5, 3 weeks. Is that right, guys? All right, good. I heard good things about it. So check it out. That's one of those things, if we take advantage, if we don't take advantage of it, it won't come back. And those things are great performances. So appreciate throwing that out there. Absolutely. All right. I'm checking the box one more time here.
Hey, Carl, don't forget March Madness tonight. I know most people will be watching the ladies over in ESPN at 7 o'clock, but about 9:45, we've got North Carolina, UCLA. We'll see what happens.
How did your, Rich, how did your bracket look?
That's why they call it madness.
No doubt about it. And Coach K's still in it. Unbelievable. What a good game that was. All right. Well, guys, I so appreciate y'all. Adam Vance, you got something?
Yeah, I just want to say hello, everybody. And this is shameless because I'm always pretty shameless, but for the chamber, how the chamber worked for sound and images over the last week. My man Ryan Underwood right there with Spectrum Business. We saw each other at the Tuesday thing at the Clubhouse Lounge at Segra Park. We had lunch together, and there's a lot of ways that each of our businesses can help each other. Last night was awesome, and thank you so much at Hood. I was a little bit late because if anyone saw my train post, I had a meeting in the Northeast, so it got started a little late, and I got back a little late. But I met Tremaine Cooper there with his pharmacy that he's starting over there on St. Andrews Road in the old TD Bank, Carolina First location, if you want to go way back, and Cody too. And anyway, just you get in or you get out what you put in, as they say. And the Columbia Chamber, I'm a huge fan, and it's just really helping our business. Thank you so much.
That's not a shameless plug. That's good stuff. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Lots of stuff happening this weekend. Get out, enjoy it, and be careful. We look forward to seeing you back next week. If you hear anything this week we need to know about, don't hesitate to reach out, but appreciate y'all being here. Enjoy the weekend. Y'all make sure to drive in the right lane. See y'all later.
Bye.